of the dog that bit me.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Trub. I'm Josh from here at the Dogcast, and I'm feeling loopy tonight. So we're gonna have some Chonk from Drekker. This beer's got a little hype behind it. Drekker's fantastic, as you know. I've had him on the Trub before. And Chonk, this is a Sundae themed sour, so it is chunky monkey, fat cat, Sundae style, like melted ice cream, maybe. So when I had this beer the first time, I did not roll that can, so it was a little awkwardly chunky. I'd say the flavors were a little off. I don't know, it made a difference. I had it a second, I did not like it the first time. The second time I had it, it was actually pretty fantastic, because I've told them, like, it's awkwardly chunky. If you make sure you roll that, flip her upside down for a bit. Do what you gotta do to make this a delicious brew. Let's bust her open and see how thick. I want you to see this here. So yeah, this one's chocolate raspberry. As I can see, chunks coming out. Yes, it is a chunky fat cat, bro. And of course you gotta pour it in the the Drekker glass. Those are the rules. I guess you gotta pour that guy a little slower, a little patience. Holy chunky baby. Come on, baby. Come on, head retention, work with me, babe. So I might have to fight through this head retention. If it doesn't come down a bit, maybe put her on pause. Maybe talk about how Untappd has recently acquired Beer Advocate. Beer Advocate's another site for craft beer enthusiasts with ratings and reviews, and there's some kind of club on there. I've never dabbled into that. Feels like that beer is just not going anywhere. Anyways, but yeah, it's I mean, it could be a big deal. Right now, I don't think they announced anything's changing amongst either company. Weird. Nummy. That's good. But I'm gonna let the head retention get down and try the actual beer. Yeah, so Untappd, a lot of people love Untappd. A lot of people hate Untappd. Where do you stand? We use Untappd at the Drafty Cellar for our beer menu. And people like to check in, keep track of their beers. They can rate their beers out of a 0 to 5 scale. Yeah, and Chonk is these beers so far from Drekker have been pretty highly rated in the 4.5 out of 5 range, I believe. Yeah, my first impression on the white chocolate one they recently did wasn't very good, and then I had it again with the can, properly maneuvered, we'll say, before pouring it, and it was actually very good. And I have a feeling this one's going to be too. A whole pint of it might be a bit much, unless you got that big sweet tooth, but whatever, I'll be drinking it. And just look at the chunky chonkies. The chunky wonkies just gravitationally gelling around, jellying, gummying, gelatinous. Yeah, so this is a fun beer. I'd like to see them do actually maybe some non-berry, like in the summertime, maybe some citrusy, like a dreamsicle like this. Hey guys, are you listening? Dreamsicle Chonk. You know, give them the nice orange cat look. I didn't know what a chonk was, but it's just a fat cat. I googled it, you know, so now you don't have to. But yeah, apparently it was an internet cat. I don't pay attention to those things because cats kill me. I'm deadly allergic to them. Like, I would die if a cat looked at me. So luckily, no cats have ever been in my presence. I'm a real life bubble boy. So this is actually getting down there a bit. Just look at that top. I don't know if you can see it. It's like pink slime from Ghostbusters 2. Somebody blows their nose and you want to keep it. Wow. Look at that just floating on it. Anyways, let's dabble into this. Don't watch me, I'm drinking. Just give. I actually thought it'd be a little thicker on the beer body. That's what we'll call it. And look at that around the glass. There's a lot of stuff in there. So always refrigerate your beers like this, as they can creep out, and there's so much fruit in here. They can explode and fruit bomb your fridge or your kitchen or whatever. Yeah, you always gotta keep those cold. But yeah. So, how do I feel about Untappd? Beer Advocate. How do you feel? Do you care? Do I care? Man, really makes you think about, I don't know. We'll see what happens with it. I don't really care as long as I can use Untappd for my beer menu at my tap house, the Drafty Cellar. Yeah, so we'll see what happens. And Drekker, you're awesome. Keep making great beer. I like to try every single beer you guys make because it's all very good. And yeah, well, I'm gonna keep trying a little bit of this. You know, I'm gonna take a little breather and get back to you. Maybe play the Jeopardy theme song while we wait here. Oh, hey, welcome back. Tasting this beer and such, going a little bit more into it. Surprisingly, because I did the roly-poly with that can, the upside down swishy wishy, gushy gushy. I'll just like to say stupid words. But yeah, this is not as chunky as I thought it'd be. It's very good. It's not my cup of tea typically, but I mean, for somebody that likes desserts and sours, they really make this work. The chocolate and the sour, vanilla beans. Let's go over this. It is hopped, probably lightly. Lactobacillus, raspberry chocolate, cacao, lactose, and vanilla beans. And they make it work. It's very good. I want to rate it for what this style is, not exactly because I said it's not my favorite style or cup of tea, but for what it is, it's awesome. So you should never rate a beer on those beer websites just because you don't like a style. You should do it considering, is this a good beer for the style, even if it's not your cup. Like, you know, can't give it. If you don't like sours, you shouldn't rate a sour. If you don't like stouts, you shouldn't rate a stout because you don't know what a good stout is. You don't like the style. I personally don't give a damn about box, but I do know how to look for what a flavor profile is and rate it on that behalf. Like, yeah, this is good. I can tell it's just not my style. It's not my cup of bee. But yeah, so what am I gonna give this beer? What am I gonna give the Chonk Chocolate Raspberry Sundae Sour from Drekker Brewing Company? What, you ask? Oh, the suspense. Oh, gee golly. Gumdrops. Let's give this a solid 8.5 2 fat Garfields eating lasagnas out of 10. Super good beer. It's gonna be a long drink for. It's gonna be a long lasting beer for me to drink. It is sweet, but it's very good. So if you get a chance to find this, snag it. Don't go back because it's gonna be gone. Like Chonk cakes, you know? You know, fat cats. Thanks for dealing with me today. I'm feeling weird. It's Fat Tuesday, ironically. So yeah. 8.2 Fat Cat Garfield's lasagnas out of 10. Chonk, Drekker, party on. Please subscribe to Hair the Dogcast and watch the Trub on YouTube. And check us out on all platforms. Check out Hair the Dogcast podcast, Raw Dogs, and all other boys and girls. You know, I love you. Keep drinking beer. Keep being righteous and awesome, y'all. What's going on? Later.